Hey guys, it's May December, it's me, and this is my, I don't know what number it is now, but this is my Blu-ray overview of Disney and kids movies. I put them in a stack together to be honest because, well, I ain't got that many kids movies that ain't Disney, and I thought, get some all out together, and to be honest with you, if they're all out together, then I don't have to do a short kids one. I don't like doing short videos when it comes to Blu-ray collections. I want to get them all tidy, and less the better for you, for me, and just so that we can all enjoy it instead of just, like I'm showing you five here, I'm showing you 10 there. Why do Disney and do kids separate when I can put them together? So, okay, let's get started, shall we? What shall I go with first? I'll go with the Disney's first, just so that because that's the main thing we're watching. So let me get this sorted a bit. Ooh, there it is. Okay, first of all, we've got Cars. Love this film. I think this film is awesome. Cars 2 was terrible. I don't own Cars 2 yet, but really love these. This was a great film, and it was very entertaining. And luckily, a lot of my Walt Disney collection I got for $5 each, so I was quite lucky with that. Then we've got A Bug's Life. But to be honest with you, last time I watched this, I was a real kid. I haven't watched it again since. And I remember it being really good. I remember really enjoying it. But the one thing I remember most is that horrendous Bug's Life game on the PlayStation 1. It was horrendous. I hated that game. But yeah, I remember this being really fun and really exciting, like most Disney films are. It's funny because we watch films from the 90s, like my generation, and the best Disney films really came out like Pinocchio, Beauty and the Beast, Snow White, Cinderella, Fox and Hound, 101 Dalmatians, Aladdin, all that stuff. Fantastic. I ain't got any of them. Then we've got Up, a film I've always wanted to see, but yet to see. I have to admit, I've been a little lackluster when it comes to watching lately because I've been busy with other things, including the overviews, and I just really haven't been watching. Like tonight, I'm planning on watching the RoboCop movie because I got it in the post today, as you saw in my Blu-ray update. But yeah, this is one of those films I really wanted to watch because I like the premise of it and I like the whole idea. We've got WALL-E, another film I haven't watched yet, and to be honest, I've only heard nothing but good reviews of. And to be honest with you, it doesn't surprise me. My cousin had this and he loved it, and I've got a feeling I'm going to do two in time. WALL-E. Let's have a look. WALL-E. Then we've got The Incredibles, which again is another great movie. I love this movie. It's very adult but also kid friendly. And I really like that because that's what you want in a Disney film. You want a film that's not going to bore you, but it's also going to be good for the kids. So you can watch it together as a family. And I love this. I think the whole superhero thing is fantastic. Then we've got three of the worst movies ever going. I hate these movies. I hate these movies beyond belief, but Donna loves them. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. I hate Johnny Depp. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. Hate Johnny Depp. And Pirates of the Caribbean, World's End. Hate Johnny Depp. To be honest with you, I haven't really given them a fair chance. I haven't really watched them. I watched a bit of each one of them. I thought they were terrible. But I got them for $5 each and thought, screw it, I'll give it a go. I haven't watched them, but I really don't like Johnny Depp. But I don't think you got that by what I was saying. So, James and the Giant Peach. Another one of those films I haven't watched since I was a kid, but I picked up for $8 in Big Lots. And this is one of those films that I've been wanting to see again because I saw it when I was in school. And to be honest with you, when you're a kid, there's certain things you watch and there's certain things you don't really pay attention to. This is one of those films for some reason I remember really well. Another one I got from Walt Disney from Big Lots, Race to Witch Mountain. Another film that I haven't seen in a long while, and I don't think I've ever seen it, to be honest. So I'm looking forward to watching that at some point, hoping it's fun. It's got Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it, so it's got to be fun. Hmm. Then we've got Ratatouille, which is a great film. I love the whole mice being a chef and all this stuff. I haven't watched it, but Donna Madison, she says it's great, so hopefully it will be good and I will enjoy it in time. Then we've got Paranorman. I picked this up. It's still sealed. I haven't watched it yet, but I plan to watch it probably at Halloween or something. Because to be fair, it's one of those movies you need to watch Halloween. I might watch it before. I don't know, but you know, if I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. I keep having a viewer that keeps coming in and leaving. I hope they're not having problems. Sexual problems. Battle of the Year. I haven't seen this. I bought this and it got stolen and then I rebought it. And I know it's not really a kids film, but I'm putting it in there because I ain't got any other dance films other than Honey too. And to be honest with you, I fancy it, you know. Hello viewer, whoever you are, say hello in the comment section. Then we've got, from Disney, we've got Prince of Persia, which is one of those films that I never thought I'd like because the games, as much as I like the games, at the same time I didn't. I found them to be a bit dull and a bit silly and a bit crap. But in, you know, later on, not the early ones. The early games were amazing, but the later games were a bit, a bit to be desired for. And to be honest, I didn't like them. But this film is great. I really enjoy this film. I think it's a great film to watch, and I find it fun. My cousin's got the big banner of her on the wall at his place, so that always made me want to buy it. Let's get these together because they go together. Then we've got Camp Rock, which is another musical, like High School Musical, which I haven't seen yet, but I've heard all right things about. And then I've got Camp Rock 2, which I haven't heard that many good things about. And to be honest with you, I bought them together because I thought, screw it, why not? I might as well see if they're any good. If they are, I'll watch them. If they're not, I'll just have them in the collection. You know? Hello, viewer. Say hello in the comment box. The Lion King. Now, this film always makes me get that tingling feeling up my spine because I love the song "Circle of Life." I love Simba. I love the whole story. I think the story's fantastic. I love this. Number 2 wasn't that bad. Number 3, you know. But number 1 is great. To think this is rare now, this goes for about $30, $40. I picked this up in half-price books for $12 because they had a 15% off sale, and I got the 15% off there. So I'm happy about that. I love Lion King. I think Lion King's a great film, and it opens up perfectly with Circle of Life. And if you change the language, it's a completely different song. Then we've got Brave, which is another great film. I haven't watched it yet, but my wife Donna has, and she really loves it. It's worse, I need to catch up on my Disney films. Like I said earlier, I haven't really been watching a lot. I haven't been watching the Disney films because there's always something else to watch. You see, when you've got loads of movies, that's what happens. So it's nice having them, but at the same time, it's not because you have so much to pick from. So many good, great titles get missed for a very long time. So I plan on watching this very soon because I've heard nothing but good reviews about it. Then we've got Mars Needs Mums, which again is another film I haven't seen. Never even heard of it until I picked up Big Lots for $8. It's supposed to be a good film. I'm looking forward to watching it, and I hope it's a load of fun. Then, yes, I know this is going to make me look very, very sad and very pathetic. I bought the Jonas Brothers, the 3D concert experience for $8 in Big Lots. Why did I buy this? I have no idea. But it's a Disney film, so let's just say some completest reasons and not because I'm a sad bastard. Let's have a look. Okay, then we got The Jungle Book. Another classic Disney film. I was a bit upset when I bought this. I bought this in CEX for $12, and the discs are mint and they're fantastic condition. But the biggest problem with it, to be honest, is that it hasn't got the cool slipcover. I wanted the slipcover because it's nice and sparkly. And I think what I'm going to do is the Disney films I've got, where I've got slipcovers, I think I'm going to end up buying them off eBay or something, because they deserve the deluxe treatment, and they're fantastic. And to be honest with you, The Jungle Book is a fantastic film. I love it, you know, and this film is like just wonderful. I just love it. It's just awesome. Got this recently, but I haven't watched it, and that is The Oz, the Great and the Powerful. Bought this really for Donna because she's a big Wizard of Oz fan. And to be honest with you, I thought, you know, I'd get it because it was cheap. It was $12, but because I had credit in CEX, I picked it up for her. She's a big Wizard of Oz fan. And to be honest with you, I like pleasing her. And to be honest, it's a film I fancy watching in time. Then we've got, just because it goes with it, The Wizard of Oz. This film, everybody's seen this film. I don't need to say anything about it because we've all seen it a million times, whether it's on TV, in our collection, or just because it's got Judy Garland in it, you know? Awesome. Poor Judy Garland, I read that she died of an accidental overdose. Okay, back to the Disney's. Another classic Disney film, which I'm upset didn't have the cover, Robin Hood. I love Robin Hood. This is probably my favourite Disney film of all time. I just love the story. I just love the whole thing. I think the character Robin Hood's amazing. I love the music. I love the main villain. I love his partner. I love the female fox. I just love it. My heart always gets very warm and fuzzy when I watch this movie. Mulan 1 and 2 in a double disc set. They're all both on one disc, but the two movies are on each of this DVD. Let me start that again. Mulan 1 and 2 on one Blu-ray disc and one movie per disc on 2 DVDs. This is another of my favourites. I love Fan Mulan. I love the music. I love the whole story. I love I'll Make a Man Out of You, you know. And I just love it. I love the whole relationship between all the characters. Sadly, number 2 ruins all that because number 2 is a crappy cash-in. But, you know, it doesn't matter because I'm just happy to have the original. In England, they released the original one without the second one. But in my view, if you're going to buy it, you should get the 1 and 2 together because it saves on money. But yeah, fantastic. Bought that in Best Buy for $19.99 when they had it cheap on Amazon. Well, there they are. Then we've got High School Musical. We're all in this together. I'm breaking free, yeah. This could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Yes, that's right. I'm a full-grown man, and I still love High School Musical. When I lived with my nan, I used to watch this every year. High School Musical 1, 2, and then I got really angry because number 3 was in the cinema. But I still went and saw it in the cinema. But yeah, I love this story. I love Gabriella. I love Troy. I think the story between them is fantastic and very cool. This is probably one of the Disney films I really like from nowadays. Other than that, I can't say much about it. High School Musical 2. I don't dance, no you can, not a chance. So if you can do this and I can do that, yeah. Right? Awesome. I gotta go my own way. Yeah. But anyway, another great High School Musical film. I love this as well. I think they're both great. High School Musical 3. The one that was in the cinema. I picked this up cheap and I was really happy when I did. Because when I got it, oh no, that was the old one. The one I had in England had art cards with it. This one doesn't. Oh. But I like this, but I don't like it as much as the first two because it's too over the top, you know. It's got massive budget, and it just kind of lacks because of that, in my view. I like the cheap Disney films like Genius, which was a very old film, which not many people remember now, about a boy who was a genius and he pretends to be a bad boy, basically, because he was interested in this girl. Awesome film. But yeah, this I love this film, but I don't love it as much as the other two. Where are we? Where are we? Oh, there we go. Then we've got Monsters, Inc. Another great one about them having to scare people. I love the main villain in it. who is played by, I can't remember now, but it's a great film. I found this highly entertaining, and to be honest with you, you know, it's rare to find some Disney films which are good. I mean, there's a lot of them, but sometimes you end up watching one and you get put off. But with this, it was like, I have to have this. Great film. $5 I got this for. Awesome. There you are. Monsters University, which I liked, but I thought was lacking a bit. I prefer the original. I thought this was a bit silly, to be honest. They're in university learning to scare people. They end up going against another team and all this. I liked the story, but I just thought it was nowhere as good as the first one. And the sad thing is, as much as it's good, it just doesn't compare in my view. It's great to see the main villain number one being a little nerd in this. It's awesome. But other than that, Then we've got Toy Story 1, Disney Blu-ray. Awesome film. Fantastic. When I was a kid, I was mesmerised by this film. I just couldn't get past it. I loved it. Everything around me didn't matter anymore because I was transfixed on Toy Story. I put it in the player and now I'm that way again. I just have to watch it. Can't move, can't go away, can't go to the toilet, pee myself. You know, don't get a drink, die of thirst because Toy Story's on. It's awesome. Toy Story 2, another awesome one. We got the female cowboy. That's right, what's her name? Jessie. Jessie, the female cowgirl. And to be honest, I like the whole thing. I like that they brought some new characters in it because it spiced it up a bit more, you know, instead of it being the same old film. And it's really good. You know, they're bringing out a Toy Story 4, which would be nice because it will accompany my Toy Story 3, which I've yet to see. To be honest with you, I haven't seen Toy Story 3 yet. But Andy's getting bigger and bigger, and you know, I don't know. Let's have a look. Have I got any more here for Disney before I get on to the next lot? No, I do not. So I shall move on to the next one as Kids. That's right, Kids. I've got Alvin and the Chipmunks, Shipwrecked. I haven't seen it, so I can't say anything about it. I've heard they're quite bad, but you know, I want to see them. I want to see them because I grew up on Alvin and the Chipmunks, you know, the animated show. We're the Chipmunks. Alvin, Simon, Theodore. We're the Chipmunks. Yeah, I love that. I love that show when I was a kid, but I haven't seen this. Ice Age, the Christmas movie, basically called a Mammoth Christmas Special. It's alright. It's nothing really special. It's fun for the kids, but it's one of those things that you watch and you're like, I'll probably never watch this again unless I'm having an Ice Age marathon. But other than that, it's alright. Romeo and Juliet 3D. Again, another film I haven't watched yet. Donna watched it, she said it was awesome. She loved it. I plan to watch it. Oh, and this is a Disney film. I didn't realise it was a Disney film, but it's a great film. It's a fun film. Well, Donna says it's a fun film, and I'm guessing it is. Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs. Never seen it. Don't plan on watching it for a while because I've got some other things I've got to do, like party, and I've got to, you know. But it's good. It's supposed to be good. Coming out with a lot of rubbish today. Robots. I had this on DVD. I bought it from Buy and Sell for $3 on DVD. Saw this in Best Buy for $4.99. I thought, screw it, I'll pick it up. Never seen it. I plan to watch it someday, but I'll probably die before I do. Man, movies I get, I probably will. Turbo, which again is supposed to be another great film. Haven't seen it. Donna has, she loved it. There's a little series of it on Netflix. Looking forward to watching this and then maybe watching that series depending on if I like it. The Goonies. Now I've got the special edition collector's set of this with the map, the article, the magazine, the board game. I just didn't want to pull it out because it's a little bit, you know, fragile. So I just pulled out the Blu-ray to be honest to show. But this is one of those great films. I love the sloth guy. Oh, Chunky! I love it. It goes, oh, I love it, you know. And to be honest with you, I always thought, why didn't they accuse the Sloth of being a paedophile? Because he's all over Chunky, you know, and they're all like, oh, he can come live with us. In reality, no, he wouldn't. They send him straight to a mental home and leave him there, you know. But this is one of those films. It's to be honest with you, it's a kids' film. It's an exciting film, you know. Reality goes out the window. The Goonies 2's coming out with them all as old men. Chunky's a really skinny guy now, so that's going to be interesting. Will they make him wear that fat soap? That's the question. Kung Fu Panda 1. Again, I haven't seen this, but I'm waiting to get number 2 so I can do a double bill watch. I don't like watching the first one when the second film's out. I like watching them together. I don't know why, but I'm just obsessed with doing that. So then we've got The Adventures of Tintin. Now, I used to watch the animated series religiously, but I haven't watched this film yet. I've heard nothing but good reviews, and to be honest with you, it's a fun-looking film. So I hope it works and it's fine, and you know how it is. You know, if you grew up with Tintin, you know what I mean. Captain Haddock. Then we've got one more film, I think, after this, and that film is Spy Kids All the Time in the World. Now, this film, I haven't seen this, but I've seen the other 3, and I really enjoyed them. And this, I think when this was in the cinema, it had Smell-O-Vision, where it was something like Spy Kids 4D, I think it was, and you could watch it, and you could go like this. Ooh, what's that smell? Oh, but no. And last but not least, because I forgot to put in the comedy, and I might as well pull this one out because I forgot to put that in the TV one, and that is The Naked Gun, the comedy. I forgot to put this in my comedy overview. I've been doing that a lot lately, which I'm a bit angry with because I want to get everything in it. But, you know, things slip your mind. So, yeah, Naked Gun. And then the TV series I forgot to put in the TV series overview, and that is Orange is the New Black. To be honest with you, I like Orange is the New Black. I've only watched the first episode and I enjoyed it. But, you know, so that's going to be my kids' film slash that's interesting. I guess the Croods. I guess I've used the Croods. If I didn't put the Croods in another one, I've got that as well, and I haven't watched that, but I might have forgotten to put it in this pile. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my Disney / kids films. I know it's not as many as my action, horror, comedy, or TV, but to be honest with you, I'm not the biggest kids film fan, just because there's not a lot I would actually want. But I plan on getting more in the future, obviously. I plan on getting things like Tarzan, Hercules, Aladdin, Fox and the Hand, 101 Dalmatians, Little Mermaid, Dumbo. There's some others, but I can't remember them at the minute. But I plan on getting more like that because I love the classic Disney films. I think the Disney films are the best. I enjoy them. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. Let me know what your favourite Disney kids film is. And yeah, I'll get back to you. So once again, thanks for watching my overview. I hope you all enjoyed it. Take care, and please leave a comment down below. I love hearing from what you guys think. And take care. Bye-bye.